Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Good morning and happy New Year Eve. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I had to think about that. It's like, what? New Year Eve, yes. I hope you guys are having a really good day. Thank you for being patient with me. Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like some of you definitely are going to have a move that's coming in. Now, this could be a relocation because I get like packing up a big truck or packing up a vehicle, a big vehicle. Um, so this could be a U-Haul. This could be a moving truck, dealing even with a moving company. Some of you may be packing up your stuff and having somebody else come load it up, or packing your stuff up, and the moving company that does everything. I feel for some of you there may be a job that may be paying for this, so you may get something about hearing about a job opportunity, getting hired on, and the job is like, we're going to relocate you. So for some of you that are doing that, congratulations, because I feel like it's a really big move and it's actually something that's going to be really, really good for you. Now, for a few of you, I definitely feel like there could be some issues with a friendship that comes in. Probably moving into this month, next month, there may be some gossip or something that you hear that either ends a friendship or makes you look at somebody a little bit differently. I feel almost like it is a betrayal, but some of you are, I think, are going to even expect it, which is like, I think this person is already talking about me. I think I'm already having problems with this person. I'm getting this energy of being aggravated. So some of you may already be going through some type of aggravation with this person. Watch your back, because it is showing that you may have somebody who tries to do you dirty, may say something about you to other people that hurts your feelings or puts you in a situation where you got to deal with some unnecessary drama. Let me see. Make sure that you check your vehicle, especially if you live in climates where it's colder. Could be issues where you need to go ahead and check your fluids or your maintenance on your cars. If this is tires, make sure you do that. I also get too that there could just be some unexpected expense that comes in with a car or a home. And those are the main ones that kind of take your money. It's like, oh shit. I saved up $1,000 for this trip, and now I got to sit up here and, get this pipe fixed or get this transmission or whatever it is. So some of you may really be having to dip into your little savings fund because of this unexpected expense that's coming in. I get that there's a lot of love options that are coming in, Scorpio, for a lot of you in the new year. Some of you are going to be players or playettes. It's almost like people have their seasons. So I feel like for some of you, you might be coming into this season where it's like, why is everybody all of a sudden friend requesting me, DMing me, PMing me, wanting to get to know me? And I think it's because a few of you are definitely coming into this season of love. So there may be some issues with temptations if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, you might be out there hoeing around, just experiencing or taking in new people. And if you get offended with hoeing around, then maybe you're not hoeing around, maybe you're just playing around. Whatever it is, I feel like for some of you, you're kind of exploring opportunities. And for some, this is even non-traditional. This could be entering into a bisexual relationship with somebody that was straight, or you're straight, they're bisexual, or trying some new trying something new. So I see so much stuff going around. I'm like, oh my God, Scorpio, some of y'all are going to be getting it in and getting it in nasty. But whatever it is, I feel like this is your choice. So you could be exploring some new relationships, some new way of doing things. Maybe the new year is opening something in you. If you were kind of reserved or held back in 2019, I think some of y'all are going to be wilding out in 2020. Let me go ahead and bring this down before I get in trouble. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Scorpio, any messages? My Scorpio. Definitely feel like pace yourself, because I think some of you are really overwhelmed with work, relationships, school, family. I feel like there's a lot of obligations that some of you are carrying. So you got to make sure that you're not taking on other people's baggage, because it could be distracting you from what you need to do, Scorpio. Definitely feel like there's going to be a move or a change in living environments. If you've been in a cycle where you've been heavy or feeling like you're stuck. I feel like some of you are shaking that energy off and getting out of it. Definitely feels like there's some changes coming in. Let's see. We've got Queen of Swords, where you may have to defend yourself. The Justice. Yeah. And right off the bat, where you may have to defend yourself. Could be having to deal with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. We got Four Cups. We have the Lovers. We have Six of Wands. We have Queen of Wands. We have Page of Cups. The Tower. Six of Cups. Six of Coins. King of Wands. Three of Cups. Oh, let's see, one more. Strength card. Let's see what's going on with Ask the Angels. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Alrighty. We have Eight of Pentacles. The Lovers. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. The Awakening. Queen of Pentacles. Balance. And let's see, one more. Page of Swords, but we can't end on Page of Swords. Five of Cups. Something not working out the way you want it. Conflict. Knight of Air. Queen of Fire. I think some of you are going to have some issue. Page of Fire. Okay, we're going to go through all that. I think some of you are going to be having some issues with an air sign person, Scorpio. Looks like they're definitely, because we got something that's coming out. Now, for some of you, even though I don't see Three of Swords, some of you, I feel like there's a truth that's going to be coming out, and it could be about a relationship. We got the Lovers card. Now, sometimes the Lovers card is making a decision. Now, I feel for some of you, Scorpio, there may be a decision between a water sign and a water sign and a fire sign. So some of you may be having an issue where somebody may be finding out that you're seeing another person, or if this is not you, and this is general read, if we flip it, this could be you finding out that somebody you're with is seeing somebody else. There's a truth that comes out, something that comes out. I keep getting something about going through phones and computers. I was trying to get it out because I kept seeing punching buttons. So I think somebody's going through somebody's phone and they're trying to put a code in. And they keep trying over and over. So this could be happening while you're sleeping. This could be happening when you leave your phone in another room, or you're in the shower or in the bathroom. Some of you are going to be taking your phone and stuff with you to the shower. A few are going to be sleeping with it under your pillow because you know that the person that you're with is trying to look through your stuff. I keep getting somebody that's in bed and they're looking at the person to see if they're sleeping, so that they could go ahead and try to punch numbers in or get into their codes. So there is going to be a truth that comes out. Now, we got with Five of Cups, some of you may have been in a situation where you thought a relationship was going a certain way, and then you found out something, maybe by accident. Trying to see what that is. I feel like I hear something scratching. I got the door open, trying to make sure what is coming in the house has four legs and is supposed to be in here. Okay, so I feel like some of you may have had a situation or a relationship where you thought things were going in one direction. You found out a horrible truth that maybe this person is not only seeing you. Like I say, some of y'all, you got way too many options that are going to be coming in. Some of you may already be exploring these options, or somebody could have possibly even seen something on the phone or the computer, or it causes conflict, because then it's like, well, okay, I thought we were doing this, but now we're not going in this direction. Somebody could be acting real immature with the Knight of Swords, starting arguments. We definitely have some conflict that's coming in because we have Five of Swords and we have Five of Wands. Not compromising, not seeing eye to eye, or either just butting heads on a certain situation. And it could be because something comes in really quick and the truth is exposed. And then there's arguments and issues behind it. And for a few of you, this could be with an air sign. If not, this is somebody who's very bold, direct. They say what they want to say. This could even be somebody saying something that is really hurtful, hurts your feelings, because we got the Justice card, and it could be a Libra. And we got people arguing. We have somebody trying to mediate this argument. But then if you look at this, the person is pointing, and they got a scalpel in their hand. So it's like something, we got conflict that's coming in. Somebody either found out something, or they're ultimatums. I'm telling you this. Or you need to do better. Because this person is looking serious. And it looks like they might cut a bitch. So for some of you, definitely there's conflict that's coming in. Won't all be romantic. I feel for some that there is a decision between water and fire sign. Water is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fire is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now, for a few of you, I feel like you may have another issue with a water sign person. I keep getting Cancer. So some of you may be button heads with a Cancer. But it is showing there's a lot of emotion that's going on within this month. And it looks like a lot of it has to deal with anger. So if you have somebody who's pushing your buttons, you might want to take a step back and think about it. Is it really worth my energy to get involved with this? Or do I need to just walk away from this? If they're not, and this is you, then you might... If you're dealing with somebody who's ready to fight and argue, because I get a lot of hostile energy, you might want to walk away from that too. Definitely feel like something comes out that is not good. And for a few of you, this may even be a friendship, because I get betrayal and losing a friend. We get the Lover's card twice. So there's a major decision that could be coming in. For a few of you, this may be love between two people. For some, this may be actually having to choose between friends, or make a major decision about which way you're going to go. And it looks like a Tower moment that brings it to it. We got the Tower moment, and then we have the Ace of Swords, which means something comes in quick and cuts sharp. For some of you, this is definitely going to be some hurt, some disappointment. So you may be let down by somebody. And I know for a few, it may throw you off balance. You're like, what the hell is going on? With the Two of Pentacles, we have somebody that's juggling. Could be juggling people, whether this is romantic or friendship. Could be two friends that are a part of a quartet, that we all do things together, and then all of a sudden they start hanging out by themselves, and then there's gossip and there's conversation, and something that was said comes back to you. It hurts your feelings. For a few of you, this could be a love relationship where you could be with somebody, whether you're married or dating, and you're finding out that they're juggling people. It's a general read. This could even be somebody finding out about you. So if you know that you're doing dirty, you might want to go ahead and duct tape that phone to your belly, so that they can't get your passcode and do whatever they're trying to do, because somebody's going to be watching for sure. Some of you may have made a connection with somebody from the past, opened something back up. It's like, well, you know, I'm with somebody right now, but let me kind of explore this and see what is happening. Have you changed? For a few of you, you may find out, are you really going to be coming twerking on my video to distract me? For some of you, you may really find out that somebody that you are with has rekindled something with their ex. They've opened the door back up. So there is definitely secrets that are going to be coming out, Scorpio. If this is you keeping them, get ahead of it. I always try to tell people, get ahead of it. It's better sometimes to just say, look, this is what I did. Forgive me. I'm going to do better, and let's move forward. Instead of somebody finding it and, you know, then you having to try to make up a story and cover it up. They know you're lying because they already have the proof. Now, of course, your life, do what you want to do. That was just my 2 cents. But I definitely feel like there could be some issue with somebody coming back into your life. For some of y'all, it could be either with the Queen of Fire and the Queen of Swords. This could be an air sign or a Libra. Did I say air sign or a Libra? Libra keeps coming out, so some of you definitely are having a problem with a Libra. So air sign would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I keep feeling like it really is a Libra. Now, and we also have fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If you're dealing with somebody that is challenging you, that is aggressive, if this is not love relationship, I feel like you guys are going to have victory. And I feel like this may have to do with competition within a work. Somebody may be coming to you and they're very bold, aggressive, and they're trying to push you. They could be aggravating you. And for some of you, this is going to cause you to have to either stand up for yourself or put your foot down with somebody. The Strength card is on top of this Queen of Wands. So some of you may be challenged by a fire sign, where you feel like I got to put my foot down and stand up. If this is your energy, I feel like some of you are being pushed in a corner that is going to make you kind of come out with, you know, your stinger ready to go. It's like, you know what, you're fucking with me. I'm tired of you fucking with me. If you have been having conflict with somebody, and there is a lot, because with this Five of Wands, and then we have Five of Swords, and then we have the Tower moment. Some of you really are in some deep shit this month. Either this is you upset with somebody where you're thinking about, look, I'm done, I'm over this, or either somebody is upset with you and it's like, look, we got to be over this. I do feel like you're getting victorious in this, Scorpio. I do. I feel like you have somebody that could be maneuvering or trying to manipulate, but I feel like you're going to come out on top. Yeah. I feel like there's some type of celebration. There's victory and there's a celebration. Some of you are moving away from this energy. And this could be somebody with immature energy. They want to do what they want to do. They're causing chaos. But I feel like some of you are going to be walking away from this energy. It's like, I want something different. I don't want to deal with this. There's balance. If you're coming out of chaos and a lot of mess and drama in 2019, I feel like some of you are like, 2020, I am not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. I need my balance. A lot of you are getting more involved with your work, with money. And there's something about the awakening that brings this to you. There's a change of perception, perspective with the way you want to move forward. A lot of you are like, I don't want this conflict. I don't want this in my life. And it could be this Tower moment was the catalyst. Like everything came falling apart and you're like, fuck this shit. I'm over it. If this is a bad relationship where there's a lot of lying and sneaking around, whether this is a romantic relationship or a friendship, I feel like a lot of you, if you can't trust the people that you're dealing with, you're not going to be going forward with them. A lot of you are trying to find your peace and your balance. So you're going to be walking away from some things. The Tower moment kind of led you to this. It really did. For a lot of you, there were things that weren't working out the way you wanted anyway. They weren't going in a direction. There was discontent, boredom, not being happy with the direction things were going. For some of you, this is definitely a job because we got a lot of money cards. We got good news about money. You're putting in a new application or a resume, it looks like. But I do see for a few of you, you were bored with the same shit over and over again. We do this every goddamn month. For a few of you, this may even be arguing with people, dealing with energies where it's like we constantly are going back and forth, back and forth. This could be a coworker. This could be a friendship. This could be a love relationship. But I feel like some of you are going to be walking away and closing it. I think this card is making a few of you realize, because there's somebody trying to help you, whether this is a friend, a therapist, or somebody, they're trying to tell you you deserve more. There's more. You're looking at the ground and you're like, well, this cup is turned over, that cup is turned over, I don't have any more liquid. But there's still a little bit of liquid in the cup, and then this person is offering you a full bottle. So for some of you, you may have been in this woe is me energy because it is negativity. Things not working out the way I want. This Tower moment, something that I wanted to happen really bad didn't happen. And now I just feel broke down. I feel empty. I'm depressed. And then we get this moment of clarity, the strength. Maybe somebody talks to you. You know, you better than this. This is only a temporary setback. You know, you got things that are coming in. This person is giving you more. They're showing you that there's more than what you thought you had. So for some of you, if you, what is it, crying over spilled milk, you have something more that's coming in, but you don't see it. Maybe you need to raise your head up. Take those headphones off. I guarantee this person is listening to some sad music. You know, they want to be in this energy. And look at this friend, the light on their face, the smile. They're trying to give some positive energy. Even the fairy at the bottom is like, look, take the damn cup. Take the damn cup. Some of you are. Maybe a good conversation is bringing you to your strength. Who knows? Maybe it's just reading. But it brings you to this balance. The awakening. Leaving things behind. Looking at things differently. Temporary standstill, which is probably what this person is trying to tell you. The cups and everything that are empty, that's temporary. We got more. We can pour into the cups. If you open your eyes, if you let me, I can help you pour into the cups. So a few could be walking away, ending friendships, relationships because your cup is empty. Your love tank is empty with a relationship. One-sided. They're not giving you what you need them out. Some of you, this could be a job. Maybe you're working 2 jobs to make something to make ends meet and to eat. And you're realizing, maybe I need to go for something that is more stable, more beneficial. Turn my focus towards my money. For a lot of you, I don't see this as a person. I see this as an energy. Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo with some money. This could have been the person who helps you out. Maybe they offer you a job or an opportunity. For a few of you, though, I feel like this is your energy. It's almost like I'm a workaholic. 2 of Pentacles, I'm juggling jobs. I'm juggling my money. I'm trying to get more money to come in. 6 of Cups is showing opportunities are coming your way. And it may have been because you had to change the way you were thinking, the way you were seeing things, the way you were looking at things. But I definitely feel like there's opportunity coming in. You got to make sure, though, that you manage your money. Because if you see she's just throwing this money on the ground, she feels like she has all this money. And I mean, she has on a little fur wrap and a little, fur muffin thing on top. But make sure that you don't get too caught up that you're overspending when these opportunities come. Make sure you budget. I do get good news, 3 of Cups celebrations, and I feel for a lot of you this could be coming in with this Page of Pentacles. Good news about money, opportunity that's coming in. For some of you, this good news in the celebration is going to be about love. Feeling like there's somebody that's coming in. Let me see. We could have this Queen of Wands. Some of you, like I said, could be fire sign. For a few of you, it actually could be air. There's definitely messages of love that are going to be coming in. And for a few, you are going to make this connection. You're going to choose somebody. I choose you. I even get this with this 6 of Cups. Looking at this picture. Where is she at? Where's the 6 of Cups? Oh, there we go. I feel for some of you, you could be finding love later in life. There could be this energy of a childhood friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, somebody you dated in high school, elementary, college. Depends on how old you are. But I feel for some of you, you could have somebody where you're ending a long-term relationship. And you have somebody who comes back from the past. And this person is matured. For some of you, this could be love after 50, after 60. Some of you, even after 70. It's like, I've waited for this. If we look in the background, we have a small child, we have teenagers, and then we have mature love. And this is somebody who may have grew up with somebody or actually dated them before. And now you're ending a cycle, and it's like this person has found you again, and you found this person. Definitely with the Knight of Wands, I feel like there's an energy. Somebody comes in and makes somebody feel young, feel playful, feel flirty. So say you haven't dated. If you've been single for a while and you haven't dated, I feel like you have some new energy that's coming in and coming in fast, Scorpio. Maybe you've seen this person before, dated this person before. I would even say past life connection, could be a soulmate connection, even though I don't see 2 of Cups. But I really feel like it's more in the present. Somebody that you've dealt with in this lifetime. And they make you feel good. Some of you are leaving a long-term situation. You're making a decision to walk away from something and be with somebody else. Could be ending a relationship you've been in 20, 30 years. Because maybe you reconnected with someone. For a few of you, it could be because you found something out. And that led to that Tower moment. With that Ace of Swords. Something came out. But you end up victorious. Whatever it is, I feel like you land on your feet, Scorpio. Now, this is a general read. If you're doing this to somebody else, then you got to also think, too, that they may cut you out and land on their feet. But I feel for the energy, for a lot of you, this is you getting back on your groove, back on your energy of what you need to do, focusing on possibly going back to school, utilizing your skills to bring in more money. We got the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's working hard, utilizing what they have to make things better for them, stability. Some of you are starting over. You're walking away from something that didn't happen the way you wanted it, didn't pan out the way you wanted it. You had this awakening. Why am I waiting on this? Why am I looking at this? This is not even, it's not going the way I want. Some of you may have threw a tantrum, had a fit when this Tower moment came, because it could have been something that really devastated you. And it brought you to this awakening where it's like, shit, that's not even what I wanted. I thought I wanted it, but I really know. I'm changing my perspective. I'm walking into a situation more victorious, more balanced. I'm focusing on my skills, going back to school possibly, getting my money together, focusing on that. For some of you, you're definitely going to put yourself in a good position because there's opportunities that are coming in. I feel for some of you, you're waiting for money for a move to come in. A move to a different place, relocation. But I feel for a few of you, this is possibly another job in another state, even another country, where you may be stretching your wings and trying something different. Maybe a fire sign helped you out with this. But I definitely feel like there's somebody that is like really trying to support you, really trying to help you, Scorpio. You may have a good friend. Some of you, this could be a therapist. But I just get an energy that somebody is like, look, there's more. There's more. Open your eyes. Especially if you came out of a very chaotic situation. I feel like somebody is dropping baggage and wanting to be free. This card always reminds me of Born to be Wild. But I feel like somebody wants to be free of a situation. They don't want to be held back. And the Strength card is showing that you are strong enough to move forward, especially from something that didn't work out the way you wanted it. A lot of you are walking away from whatever this chaos is. These arguments, these fights, this conflict. There's some maturity that's going on here. Yeah. I think it takes you to a place where you feel like I need to get my shit together. I need to get my shit together. If you're dealing with people that are too immature, I feel like you're outgrowing the energy. If this is you, I feel like the awakening card is showing that something needs to be done differently. Somebody's like, raise your head up, look at things different. Let's see. Yeah. The awakening card. Change your perspective. And it'll lead you towards this victory. So for a lot of you, there is some epiphany that is coming in. The energy is showing that if you were caught up in this and somebody disappointed you or things didn't work out, you're going to change your perspective and you got victory coming in. Definitely new job opportunities. Finding your balance. A few of you are going to make a decision, probably a long overdue decision about a relationship, a partnership. Do I really want this? Is this what I want? Is this the person that I'm going to be with? And for some of you, you're rekindling an older relationship, or you're doing it later in life. I almost feel like somebody gave up on love, and then all of a sudden, love comes in. What is that song? Isn't there a song about love walking in the door? Yeah, it may be an old song. You don't know. You don't know what I'm talking about. What card? Chaz, get out of here. Okay, let's do Tough Shit Tarot. This is what we do, Scorpio. This is what we do. All right. Don't cancel your card. Look in all your purses first. All right. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What other messages do we have for you? Okay. You use your intelligence and mouthiness as a means of avoiding life. Stop being a commentator and stop living, which means stop talking about it, be about it. For some of you, that energy is the awakening. Stop talking about it. Woe is me, I want a better life. Well, then get a better life. I want a better relationship. Well, then go look for a better relationship. Put yourself out there. But it is showing that somebody's doing a lot of talking, but little action. Almost no action. Almost like you're living through other people. You could be sitting at home and it's like, yeah, that bitch is traveling. They're doing this. They're doing that. You know, I don't know where they're getting their money from. Don't worry about it. Go get your money. Travel. Live. Let's see. You know you're throwing a childlike temper tantrum right now. Nourish that unhappy child with some quality food and rest in order to transform this situation. All right. So if you don't know what an unhappy child looks like, it's this card. Throwing a tantrum, not seeing the blessings and the possibilities that are around you, letting it hold you back, keeping you stagnant. When you have people around you that are trying to open up a door and show you that there's something more. Both cards are showing that, Scorpio, some of you are not taking advantage of opportunities that are coming your way. But the great thing about it is the awakening is going to happen. And this balance is coming through. And it leads you to victory. So if you are stuck in an energy that's negative and not moving you forward, Spirit is saying, let that shit go. Open your eyes. Take them headphones off. New perspective. And it leads you to victory, which means that you're going in a direction that is going to bring you to where you want to be. But you got to let go of this energy. And for some of you, I'm not going to say that it's not a warranted energy, because some of y'all have been through some shit. In 2019, you've been through some heavy stuff. So it's not going to happen overnight. We're not going to be unrealistic. Some of you, this is depression. You may need to see a therapist. You may need to take some medication so that you can get to a point where you get this balance. So if you feel like you need it, do it. Because there's opportunities. There's money opportunities that are coming in that some of you are going to miss if you don't raise your head and start participating in life the way you need to, which means apply for your job. If you want to take that trip, do it. Don't sit on Facebook or Instagram and look at pictures of islands and things like that. Make this shit happen, Scorpio. You can do it. Move away from that drama. Some of you, this tower moment hasn't happened. It's coming. Be prepared for it. But for a few of you, you're in the midst of this tower moment. Some of you are coming out of it and it's like, what the fuck just happened? Don't worry about it. This is about to happen for you. Balance. Take your time. Reach out for help if you need it. But take advantage of these opportunities that are going to be coming your way. For a lot of you, it's bringing you some more financial gain. Bringing you some more stability. All right, Scorpio? I love you guys.